Today we're going to walk through a Coachman Beyond Camper van, Class B van. You know what? I don't even know the terminology. I'm kind of new in this stuff. So we're going to find out some terminology stuff here and do a complete walkthrough. So that's Hank Strange from Stranger Palooza. I got you off guard.
What's up?
What's up, people? So, hey, the first thing I've got, okay, so this is brand new to me. So Hank gave me the idea to do, I just bought a brand new Forest River bumper pull 21-foot travel trailer.
Very nice.
You guys will see that on the channel very soon. But Hank's idea was to start a whole new channel about campers. So I think you've talked me into it.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, so,
welcome to the
over here.
Life.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
RV living.
Okay, so very briefly, tell me the difference between a Class A, B, and C. This is a Class B.
Yeah, this is a Class B. A Class A would be your bigger RVs, you know, all in one.
Motorhome coach type thing?
Motorhome kind of thing.
Okay.
And that goes up and down in price, you know, that goes from, you know, you could spend $100,000 on that to millions.
Yeah.
So that's all in one. Typically you have your diesel pushers and all kinds of stuff. It gets complicated.
Okay.
So a C would be a step down from that actually in size, but a step up from this. So this is a B, and a Class B basically means that it's built within the van. So this is how a van comes. You've probably seen these kinds of vans doing FedEx deliveries, Amazon deliveries.
Right.
So you get the whole van like this, and they basically have to build an RV, a coach inside of this. Okay. You know, and that's a little bit more difficult. So these kind of like, it can get pricey like A's. And then a C is a step up from this, but you get this part, but everything here is gone, missing. So it's just the rolling chassis back here. Okay. And they build fiberglass or something and drop that on top of this. Okay. Like how your camper is built, they build one of those and drop it on. So it's a lot easier to build, a lot more affordable to build. Okay. And it has more space when they do it, but you can tell this is a little stealth. Okay. You know, you can really tell it's an RV.
Yeah, you can tell. Yeah. You said it was a step up. It's actually a step down from the B, right?
So a C is a step up in size.
Oh, okay.
Because there's usually more size in there.
Okay.
It's usually more affordable.
So a B is the smallest one?
The B is a smaller one, but they tend to be just as expensive as Class A.
I see. Okay.
Like an entry level Class A.
Yeah.
In terms of price.
Okay.
But they're typically smaller in terms of room because everything in here that you see is going to be built within the space of a van.
Right. Okay.
So like a C could be bumped out here. Okay. And even have slide outs.
Yeah, slide outs and whatnot.
So there would be more room.
Gotcha. Okay.
You know?
Okay.
The advantage of this is you could really go anywhere with these, and even you could pull into a neighborhood like we are here. Yeah. Most people don't notice it. You know. Yeah. With something else, they could be like, "Oh, that's an RV." You know.
That's true. It's a little bit more concealed. It's tall, but other than that, it's not too obtrusive or anything. So
no.
All right.
So
well,
this is the biggest. This is a Ford Transit van. That
right.
This is built on.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So this is a Coachman Beyond on a Ford Transit.
Yeah. So it's a 2021 Coachman Beyond. That's the build inside. Okay. And it's the actual chassis of it and the whole van is a 2020 Ford Transit van. Okay. All-wheel drive, 350 HD, high roof.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Okay, good. All right, well, let's walk around the outside and kind of check it out and see what you. So just do your. I mean, you know more about it than I do, so just tell everybody.
Start up front and work our way back here.
Sure.
So engine. This is basically the same engine that you would find in a Ford Raptor. So it's a V6 twin turbo engine, gas powered, not a diesel.
Right.
Front
camera on it.
Yeah, so that's aftermarket.
Yeah, you've got a 360 camera, but it didn't come with that, right?
No, 360 camera system. So that's the front one for it. Yeah. There's two on the side and one in the back.
Good.
So I've done a couple of things, like I've tinted the window on this. I've upgraded the rims. Okay. Some Method Racing rims. And this is also a dually. So
yes, I noticed that. I noticed that.
Dually.
Okay.
And then, so really, this is all your plugs. So, to connect to shore power, you would do that here, 30 amp. Okay. You can do that. There's solar panels on the roof, but if you want to add more power, you would go through this.
So the Forest River bumper pull I just got has this solar power connection on it. So, okay, good.
This is in the Forest River family.
Oh, okay.
So Coachman is Forest River belongs to Berkshire Hathaway. You know, Warren Buffett. And under Forest River is Coachman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
There's like an outside spray port. You can hook up to this, wash your dog off, wash yourself.
Yeah.
You know, or even when you're, when you're doing your dumping stuff back here, your hoses and stuff like that will be dirty.
Right.
So like right down here, that's the black tank. Because this is a rare bath, I'll show you in a second. So
okay.
The shower, bathroom, everything is actually right here.
Right.
In the back.
Okay.
So you've got city water connection, fresh water to go in, the black tank flush so you can fill it here. This is if you're a campsite and they have cable, you can hook in there and have that. And so at a campsite, you would hook up city water as well and do that. But when you're dumping and then refilling your tanks, you would use these. Okay. And the gray is actually, so the gray from the sink, which is about here, is on that side.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, there it is, right there. I see it right there, down there at the bottom.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
And then right here is propane. The propane control is under here.
Okay.
And the fill and everything. So you can't take a tank off on this one. So you have to go to those places that can hook up to that and fill it.
Gotcha. Oh, okay, okay.
Authorized propane or whatever.
Yeah. Most of your RV shops will do that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Then the generator, this has a generator. It's on this side. And so that's the exhaust for the generator back there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So coming to the back here, this is called like a backpack. It's kind of like a roof rack for a van, but it goes on the door. Being a high roof here, that roof, you can't really put a lot of weight on it.
Oh, okay.
Because it's the higher roof and everything. So it's just not designed for a lot of weight to go up here, but you can't put a lot of weight on these doors.
Okay.
So I have a backpack on this door here. And this, just to show you guys real quick, is the back of it. And Lola and I are actually living in it right now, so forgive everything. So we've got some storage back here of all the various cables and stuff like that we would need. So there's a toilet here, a sink that folds down.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good.
And this is actually the shower. So so the reason why I got this, you can come back here, you could close that, and you can pull the shower curtain around. You can have your shower in here. And it gives you more room for like a bigger guy like me.
Okay, all right.
These vans, the shower is on the side, and it just doesn't have as much room.
Right, yeah.
And then this whole side here is all cupboards.
Okay.
So it's all drawers and storage.
Okay.
In here.
Okay.
And then when I'm driving, I could just pile a bunch of stuff in here as well.
Sure. Yeah.
You know, for storage. Why? So that's that. We could tow stuff on this. We got the tow hooked up and all that back there.
Yep.
And so coming around the side here, there is a electrical outlet on the side if you need to.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Good. GFCI circuit.
Yeah, and then this is the Truma. So basically the heat and everything is off of that propane.
Right.
And then also the hot water gets heated up from that propane.
Right.
This is the vent for that.
Okay.
And then right under here, this originally came with an AGM battery.
Right.
But what I have is a Battleborn 270 amp hour marine grade battery in here.
Nice.
It just completely just went into the same spot as the AGM.
Right.
So I have one here and one inside. So I've got about 540 amp hours.
That's pretty cool.
Lithium.
Yeah. Lithium iron phosphate. Those are Battleborn's like top of the line stuff, man.
Battleborn's really good stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
I was happy to work with those guys to do it.
Sure.
And I can run my AC off the AGM. I couldn't run the AC without running the generator. Now I can run my AC for about 6-7 hours, depending on how hot it is.
Just off
of those batteries.
Just off the battery. Wow.
Yeah. And when those batteries die, I can recharge them by running my generator, or even when I'm just driving.
Oh, right. Okay.
Or the engine's running.
Sure.
So let's go in.
Okay.
Here.
This is cool because you can.
Yeah.
At a camping site, you could hang a TV here and put a cable up and sit out here.
The TV can actually come out here. And
yeah. Okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
okay. Good.
You got these nice grab handles.
Yeah, grab handle here.
Go up in here.
There we go.
And, so in here, and if people want to see more videos of these things, I've got a ton of them on my YouTube channel, which is called Stranger Palooza.
I'll link all that in the bottom of this one.
So I just put the lights on. And this is driving up front here. You can see it's pretty easy to drive up front. Since Jason has got me into the ham world, I've got a bunch of ham radios.
Yeah, we just installed this today. This is an ICOM ID 5100 that we just put in today. So that was a fun a fun project.
Yeah, it was fun, cool project. So this is for driving up here. Really easy, comfortable to drive. And then this is all storage back here. They call this the pizza oven.
Okay.
So this, I've got coats and all kinds of stuff stuffed in here for storage.
Okay.
Lots of storage there. This is my control, the main control panel for everything.
Yeah.
I could see what, like right now, my lithiums are 77%.
Okay.
Yeah, I can control the heat here, my Wi-Fi stuff, disconnect. I can shut off the battery, control the lights, the water pump, and all that from here. Okay. And this is the kitchen galley. So we've got a big sink here. It's just covered right now.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a sink like full size.
Good.
And then under this, there's actually a
burner. Okay.
Electric.
Okay.
Yeah. So we can use that. That also comes out. So we've got a refrigerator here as well. Ham Radio 2.0.
Ham Radio 2.0 right there.
Check that out.
That's right. Yeah.
Microwave in here as well.
Mm-hmm. Here. Okay.
And as you can see, like right now, all these things are running off of my batteries.
Right. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you come back this way, basically the way this one is set up is it's got 2 benches. So you can, sit on either side here. You can actually put tables up here. So if you're wondering, like, how do you eat?
Oh, yeah.
Do tables. I can put a laptop there and work out of it. And then you can sleep in these. So you can have 2 people separate. Or, Lola, I don't know if you got a chance to get some footage.
I did. Yeah, I'll put some B-roll in here.
Yeah,
sure.
If you roll that in, you can see you can make this all one big bed.
Right.
And sleep in there. We've got tons of, like, we could put all kinds of luggage in here. I've got my sleep machine. So I've got a port here for my sleep machine.
Nice.
And I mean, this is just all storage through here. And these are like real wood cabinets built by the Amish. This is built in Middlebury, Indiana by Coachman Class B. Okay. And they have these cabinets built by the Amish. I
noticed that these are this wood on these cabinets is much heavier duty, maybe higher grade than the wood in my RV trailer. Yeah. It's a much better. You can tell that's going to last a lot longer.
Yeah, and it really needs to be right because this is like going over bumps and stuff like that. So I really like this, and I tend to like because this actually has pull handles. Right. I put all kinds of stuff in hand clothes. So like do you remember fanny packs? Oh yeah. So you know what I use this for? What? All the stuff that comes out my pockets goes in
just put it all in there, huh? Yeah. Okay. All right. Good.
Yeah. So lots of lights and things like that in here, windows and stuff. Right. That we can open up the windows and let the light in if we feel like doing it. It's probably better for your camera that it's down.
Yeah. That's fine. That's fine.
But so that's what we have, and then back here is the bathroom. Under here is actually my other battery I was talking about.
Oh yeah, okay.
And all the inverters and everything to run all this stuff. Is under there. So
how big of an inverter does it have? Do you remember?
This is a 3,000 watt inverter. In here.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
So I can plug some serious stuff into that battery.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. Run it even on the outside. One of my friends has a similar setup. I think he might have more amp hours than me, and he'll he'll have a two chicken, the rotisseries.
Oh yeah, like two chickens cooking on the rotisserie. Oh wow!
So you can run like regular household appliances. Off of that stuff, including it runs this AC here. Yeah.
And that's pretty cool.
And then here, what I have is another Max fan. I could take right now. This is like a cover that covers it all up. Yeah. But there's a Max fan here. So and what this will do is just vent everything. If I turn this on, it opens up and it'll just suck.
Oh wow! Right so if you're cooking in here, you just turn that on and it sucks everything out real fast.
Yes, absolutely.
Gotcha.
And then if you go into the bathroom here, I'll close that. It closes. It actually closes by itself too if it senses rain.
Oh, really? It's got a rain sensor. That's pretty cool. Okay.
So if you leave, let's say like Lola and I had a shower, and then we leave the van, but it'll be kind of misty in here. Yeah. And stuff will be wet. We leave that on, and it just dries everything out.
Oh, nice. Okay.
While we're gone, and if it starts to rain, it'll just close down.
It closes itself.
So I'll switch with you, and you can go back through here to the bathroom.
Okay.
And you'll see here in the bathroom, got lights, and then there's another vent there that actually pushes up and turns on. Okay. So when you're in there showering or using the facilities. Yeah.
So does there? Are these cabinets like waterproof if you're in the shower here?
Well, they're real wood stuff.
Oh, they just pull. You pull the curtain around all the way around. I see. I see. I see.
There's actual tub down here.
Yeah.
So
I saw the
tub. Completely get wet.
Right.
on
Okay,
that.
Good.
But everything in here is made obviously so that it can get wet.
Right. Yeah.
And you can fold down. That's a sink over there that you can fold down.
Right. Yeah. I saw that a minute ago.
Brush your teeth. So,
Good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I mean, you're pretty self-contained in here.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like you've got a really. I mean, you know, it's. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but it's like it's not roomy, but it has everything you need. It's completely self-reliant, right?
Yeah.
So it's not. I mean, it doesn't have a slide out, so you don't have the room in here, but you're not really missing anything other than just maybe some elbow room. But I mean, who cares?
So
right?
this is designed for 2 people. You could be so I could pull up in the middle of the night in a neighborhood. I could pull up in a Cracker Barrel, anywhere, and I don't really have to do anything. We could just pull up. And then we have these blackout curtains, which I need to like do a better job of keeping them up. I have Velcro right now keeping them up, as you can see.
Yeah.
But I'll drop these down, so someone looking on the outside, they'll just think this is empty.
Right. Yeah.
You know, so this we'll just drop this down, and we don't have to do anything. It's kind of very stealthy.
Right.
You know, for let me make sure I have these turned down. So the thing is that I think that this is good for 2 people.
Yeah.
Okay, but because of what you're saying, there's no slide outs and everything. You really need to like each other. And, and then sometimes you got to move stuff around.
Right.
Right. Like,
no.
So at night I'll put bags and stuff over here.
Right.
And move things around and set it all up.
Yeah.
And then this chair does swing around, for example.
Oh yeah. You showed me that the other day. Yeah.
I've got like I've got a this is Gray Man Tactical, basically backpack Molly thing here. And so I've got like med kits and lots of different things you might need, including a flashlight and a little toolkit.
Okay.
But what I could do is when you got to open the door a little bit in order to do this. But we can very easily let's put this up here. Very easily turn this around. Let's see.
There you go.
Boom. And then I can sit down here.
Nice.
So, you can use the space a little bit better.
Right. Yeah.
Sit down here and work and do the kind of things you need to do.
That's cool.
Put your shoes on in the morning. But you have to be inventive. You have to have...
Yeah.
I think if you're doing a Class B van, you have to have less stuff versus like your trailer.
Right. Yeah.
You can really pack a little bit more into that.
But even with my trailer, it's wider and it's a little bit more roomy, but I'm not sure I have this much storage. You've got way more storage than I do. So, now, there's just, these cabinets aren't real deep, but there's like 5 of them on either side. So it's 4 of them on either side. So it's got a lot of room in it. It's got a lot of, they've done a really good job with utilizing the room you do have, I think. So, yeah, there you go.
This is the garbage.
Nice.
It actually gets used. But yeah, they have, and when we put it together and we have a full bed here, I took a bunch of stuff under there too.
Oh yeah.
So you just need to be creative, but it's kind of like a life that you have to get used to.
Yeah, sure.
You can get on the road and do what you want to. I find this more comfortable to me than a hotel room.
Oh yeah, I can see that. Yeah. I mean, because you feel like you're at home. Once you get used to it, you feel like you're at home all the time.
Yeah, and I could pull over almost anywhere into almost any neighborhood, and especially if my batteries are charged up, even if I have to run the AC or the heat, you're not going to even realize what's up.
Right. Yeah, good.
I'm not disturbing anyone, so.
Cool. Yeah. Well, I appreciate the time. This has been really cool. And like I said, I think I'm going to start, you guys are going to see some videos about my new RV, my Forest River Salem RV that I just bought this week. That Hank and I were talking about. We're going to do some RV stuff together later this year, but I wanted to get a video of this really cool Coachman that he's got here because I don't get to see these very often.
Yeah,
so
I want to see the video of yours.
Yeah, I will. I did a walkthrough video with the guys who sold it to me, but and that was good. It was about 20 or 30 minutes long. I haven't edited it yet, so I got to put that up. But it's gonna be fun to do some more videos and see what kind of extra features we can add to it.
Yeah, I say put that whole video up as you did it because other folks out there might be interested in the questions that you asked and the answers to them.
Right? Yeah. No. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
That's how my channel got kicked off.
Good. Yeah. You guys go subscribe to Stranger Palooza. I'll put a link below. Thanks for watching.